Black History Month is a representation of Black culture and the efforts of Black people to progress in this country and throughout the world.
Oof. Black History Month is special. We probably wouldn't be in the position we're in right now as a country if it wasn't for Black people. So I'm really grateful for all they've contributed, and I'm happy the least we can do is give them this month and cherish them in that sense.
Celebrating the people that helped us after all of this happened.
Black History Month means it means a month to celebrate for the Black people, like Dr. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and many more.
It's a time of remembrance. It's a time of when I say remembrance, meaning remembering important figures that aren't normally spoken about, that should be spoken about. So that's what it means to me.
What does Black History Month mean to you?
Black History Month means that we get to celebrate some people that don't normally get celebrated, and so it's an opportunity for the whole school to embrace some of our friends who are not normally celebrated.
Well, I think Black History Month is a time to reflect on all the successful Black people that have made history.
So to me, whenever I thought of Black History Month or just anything around that, I just thought it was an important month for, especially those in the Black community can express themselves. And especially for me, one thing that I really appreciate is those artists, whether it be musicians or painters or any types of artists that are able to express either their communities, their culture, and really show people how diverse it is. Because it's more than just, Black history. There's a lot of different cultures underneath that type of name. So just that ability to express themselves and show people what those small differences are is super important. I think it's an awesome month to try to do those things.
I mean, you gotta go with MLK. I mean, it's kind of really his month, if I gotta be honest.
I remember my fourth grade teacher that I had. He wasn't my real teacher, but I was with him in after school. His name was actually Mr. Michael, and he was a Black man, and he just showed me the importance at a young age of what's really important in this world, how to carry myself, and those are things that are really valuable at the time because I lacked that, and he gave me that, and I'm really grateful for that.
Martin Luther King.
Not specific. I really looked up to and admire a lot of the athletes who came up back in the day because they had to deal with a lot more adversity than the athletes of today. To think of all of the things that was going on and to think that those guys still showed up, performed, still provided for their families, and a lot of them still remained good, genuine people. Oftentimes, when people go through things, they become bitter or they become mean. And a lot of those guys still remain humble. So I all of the athletes from back in the day, I have a lot of respect for, and a lot of them stood for something. I think nowadays people are more strictly about the money.
Well, my favorite historic figure from the Black community is Michelle Obama because I think she's incredible. I think she did a lot for our country. I think she's a very smart woman.